Welcome back to the Road to Glory. I am going to compress a load of packs and qualification for FUT Champs into one episode, and in the next episode I will do some gameplay. I'm not going to show you every game that I played in Champs this weekend because I did have to play all 20, but then of course I will show you the rewards in the same episode as well, and you won't have to wait too long for that one. So the first thing we're going to do today is look at the Evo player that I've chosen. This is Glow Up part 1, and then I will put him into part 2 as well. I'll show you a little bit of the gameplay from part 2 in another episode. For the time being though, this is literally just a squad battles job, so I won't show you any of that because it's boring at the end of the day. Now with that being said, don't really know anything about Matt Smith. I couldn't find a player that would turn into someone that was usable, and I had to use him. Okay, there's loads of options, sure. But in terms of someone that I want to build up, it had to be someone I had some sort of an attachment to. He's Welsh, and that's literally the only attachment I have to Matt Smith. I'm not a big Doctor Who fan, to be honest, so I couldn't even use that as an excuse. Doing some other things here, picking up some packs. 400 assists gives you a 100k pack. Why 500 assists doesn't give you an ultimate pack, or you don't get anything for completing the set, I don't know. There is Nkunku, which is not, I mean, to be fair, there aren't really that many expensive cards in the game. My pack luck is a little bit on the outrageous side, though, I won't lie to you, and that is a very, very good card. So even though he's not really worth an awful lot, to pack someone like that untradeable, I'm sure many people would be like, wow, that is a pretty nice addition to the club. And then in between the two pretty decent packs, I must say, I get a Carrasco, who I think at the time could be a decent bench player. Then I open the 100k pack for the 400 assists, and it's someone pretty amazing. Unfortunately, it's not Diogo Jota, but it is Rafael Leao. And I say amazing because on paper, this guy is quality. He's got pace, he's got finishing, he's got dribbling, he's got a playstyle plus. They are so important this year. Unfortunately, the playstyle plus that he has, in my opinion, isn't that important, and it's rapid. I've been playing with him a lot, obviously through champs and whatever, and I can't say I've really felt like that rapid playstyle plus does anything. If you've used a player with rapid playstyle or playstyle plus, let me know what you think of it in the comments, because for me personally, I don't think it's done that much. Also, have you got anything decent out of that 83 upgrade? Because I haven't, and I've not seen anyone get anything decent above an 84. So yeah, a bit of a coin sink there. Then, first of two trolls in this episode, Norwegian striker from Real Sociedad this time. It is going to be Jensen. So, not Haaland, as I was kind of hoping it would be. I can't tell what's a walkout and what's not. I don't even know if you can tell. So, yeah, everything's a little bit of a surprise to me. That was the team going into Champs Qualification. For the majority of people using that team, Champs Qualification would have been a walk in the park. And to be fair, it wasn't difficult. First game, I came up against someone who was... Oh no, maybe not the first game. Sorry, this was the second game that I was thinking of. The first game was a difficult one. But Rafael Leao proved to be quite useful. Gave it to Nkunku. Very, very, very good footwork on Nkunku. Really like his left stick dribble. Really like his R1 dribbling as well. And he scored a goal. And I thought, I'm off to the races here. This is a team that will carry me, because I'm not particularly very good at the game. And you may or may not see that in Champs in the next episode, because that is a little bit of a disaster. But in terms of how this sort of first game went into I'm still going to call it FUT Champs, right? Into FUT Champs Qualification, I felt decent. I don't actually think we get the win in this game, incidentally, and I'm not going to show you every single game that I play because it will get boring. I got gifted a goal here from my opponent. Madison puts it away. Madison's not going to be in the team that much longer. I say that as if he doesn't play the entire FUT Champs. He does. After FUT Champs, regardless of what we get in rewards, Madison's going to have to go because he's not the player that I want in that role. At the moment, I'm kind of, bouncing around between formations. I don't know if you're the same this year. Normally, I have my go-to. Is it 4-2-3-1 most people tend to go for? This year, I'm playing a 4-1-3-2 maybe. Is that a formation? I think that's the one that I'm playing. Bellingham is actually my CDM essentially. Madison is my central attacking midfield player, and then we sort of rotate the 3 or 4 front men. 3 front men. But Madison is just, he's not good enough in that central attacking midfield role. and he dies very quickly in the second half. My opponent gave me the win here. God bless you. Thank you very much. Good night. So, picked up a win. It was gifted. I don't care. I'll take it, right? I'm a big advocate of giving away wins and receiving wins as well. So if you are in qualification, you're in champs or whatever, and you've got games you need to give away, actually give them away and score an own goal. Let your opponent score, whatever it may be. I did it for people in the end of qualification. To spoil, but there's not much gameplay left. I had games left over. So, you give it to your opponent, right? In champs, I think I played 3 people, maybe 4, I think it was 3, who just quit the game at 0-0. Starts, they pause it, they quit. They don't give me the goal. That would have come in handy. Not just once, but maybe 3 of those games would have really, really come in handy. But yeah, for some reason, people are so toxic in FIFA, they don't even want to give you the win when they need to lose or give away the game anyway. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Just give your opponent the goal. Just be nice. Help them out. So, anyway, I'm using my loans, right? So you may have seen Henry, maybe Roberto Carlos, but specifically Ronaldinho really, really helped me out in these qualification games. I wouldn't say I wouldn't have qualified without them, because I think I probably would have, but they really do help a lot. Ronaldinho and Henry in particular, 2 very, very good players. I got we got all those loan icons from the objective, of course, and Paul Scholes was one of them. Haven't used a single game with Paul Scholes because I just don't necessarily rate him on the game. I don't think he has anything that Maddison doesn't, for example. I get given another win here, which was crucial, and it was from a fellow Welshman as well. So if you are watching, Welsh Gunner, because I know you watch all my videos, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for giving me the win. We go into another game here, and at this point I have qualified, right? I don't need this. Oh, maybe I haven't qualified here, but maybe I'm going to qualify after this game. Either way, I don't often do this, but I am so pack hungry at the moment that I will take any sort of reward I can get, and if I can improve it, then I will go for it. And in this instance, if you can hit the minimum qualification, which is what people are looking for, right? They're just looking to qualify. The packs are a bonus. I got there with games to spare. And yeah, I could have given all those games away. I think we got a goal there to make it 3-1. And then in the end, 72 minutes, literally just after I scored, Ronaldinho goes down the right-hand side here. Lovely little bit of skill. And then that R1 dribble all the way through. And it's in the back of the net and my opponent leaves. And that gave us the qualification. So I go into yet another game and I pick up another win. And then I'm in this one. And I've got 2 games left, and if I win it, I get a bigger set. So at the moment, I think I'm on like rank 5. If I win this, I get rank 4, which massively and drastically improves the packs that we get. So I wanted to go for it. I thought, well, I've got the games left. I'm feeling okay at the moment. I'm going to go for it. And I don't think I put any loans in for this because I thought, well, I'll keep them for the weekend. I'll just play with my normal team because I've already qualified anyway, so it doesn't matter. We come up against someone who's doing a Darwin Nunez road to glory. Always nice to see. But I luckily managed to get the better of him in this game, and it left me with 1 game left over, and I gave that away to someone else. But we get lucky with Benzema. I think we've scored 2 cutbacks as well, and I'm about to score another one. Dembele down the right, drags it back for Rafael Leao, puts it in, and that, my friends, gave me rank 4. That actually filled me with confidence going in to my first weekend league of this year, because I thought, well, 2 mega packs, 1 rare gold, FUT Champs qualification in the second rank, if you will, you get it. I just went in with masses of confidence, and then I thought Erling Haaland is gonna. No, it's not Erling Haaland. It's my second Norwegian striker troll, 89 rated Hegerberg, who it's a good card, right? But it's not Erling Haaland, and it's not the value of Haaland. Had I packed Haaland, tradable, don't know how much he's worth. I don't know if I would have kept him. I think I probably would have played with him just to see what he was all about, but I'm not sure. And in my final pack, French left back from PSG, had no idea, therefore it must be a woman, right? And it was, can't pronounce her name either. That is a very, very good card though. And I ummed for a long time. Didn't know what to do because this came from Qualification, of course, therefore it's tradable. It's a 50,000 coin card, as well as Hegerberg. Gives me around 70,000 and I already have nearly 100,000, which means I can now go out and buy a player that I really want in my team. And there are quite a few that I've been looking to get that will not carry me, but will be in my team for the majority of the year. I think I'll probably just leave them in there and we'll build up the games and stack those games and try and get them as high as we possibly can. But needless to say, I went into this weekend league with a massive false sense of security, thinking, well, I've got this in the bag. I qualified with ease. Okay, I was given a few wins, but I didn't concede that many. I scored more than my opponents. I got a rank higher than I needed to. My pack luck was good. My team is looking good. I thought I had my formation down. Then I went into weekend league and it all fell apart.